Hello, Scorpio. I'm doing a part 2 of your reading due to Mercury retrograde issues. Uh, my internet just kind of went out, or Zoom stopped, or I don't know what happened, but we got pretty much to the end of your reading and it just stopped. But it was not, in fact, complete. So I wanted to just throw some cards out. It's about a day later. I wanted to throw some cards out for your mid-month love reading and see if anything else has come forward that wants to be seen for the rest of October around love. And then I also wanted to get some oracle advice, some angels and guides talking about some advice or something, more messages that you might need to know for your love situation. So as always, I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And there we go. Okay. So, Scorpio, what is going on with your mid-month love for October 2020? And I'll make this a little bit shorter than the last one, because this is a continuation, but we'll definitely get some guide advice in here. Okay, Scorpio, so the first thing that I'm noticing is King of Cups reversed, big picture. And these two just wanted to pop out. So put these over here and look at those in just a minute. So the King of Cups reversed is here. This is one unhappy dude. This could be just masculine energy, unhappy masculine energy. It could be, especially with this devil over here, some procrastination. But this kind of feels like the heart of the situation is talking about some kind of procrastination with something that needs to come to an end, come to a close, happening now and into the near future. The Hermit is talking about some deep, dark, soul of the night type introspection. And these three positions, it does look that way. There's some shadow work to be done. There's some heaviness to bring some light to. But in order to bring light to that heaviness or bring light to that shadow, it needs to be illuminated. What is my part in this? How do I move through this? What do I need to know in this situation? Coming to the Ace of Swords reversed and the Page of Swords. It's like, in order to get to the truth, I need to cut some things away. I need to cut away some buffer energy. I see buffer energy when we are protecting ourselves from other people's energy in our space. This is cutting other people's energy out of your field, or just moving it just beyond your field, just on the outside of your auric bubble. And that's fine. We don't have to interact with each other by infringing on each other's energetic space. So this is like, let me get nice and solitary. Let me get nice and simmering in my own juices and know what that feels like to just be in my own energy. And that's where I'm going to get the truth of the Hermit, the truth that I'm seeking, the spiritual truth that's happening. What's really interesting too, past, present, future, we've got in the past something that's happening more easily and effortlessly. What I feel like this is it's kind of like with this, there's been a procrastination about bringing something to an end because it's easier. It's easier to continue this. That is my puppy dog. Don't be alarmed. It is easier to continue doing this because the abruptness of the change is difficult. So here's present time, and present time is talking about kind of moving on to something grander, recognizing that this could be a really good, not just solid, but talk about illuminated. This is pursuing different types of love, pursuing a different type of excitement. This can be self-love, but this is a new love. It could be a new love. This is a baby and a baby card, just saying. this literally could be a pregnancy, but only for a few of you. And it's almost like a pregnancy for a couple, but not for everyone. For others, this is about moving forward because there is something better, and not a better person or a better relationship, but a better situation, a better understanding of what it is that you want and what it is that you can receive from the universe. This can feel really good. Now, the trajectory forward, hold on, Rainbow. The trajectory forward is the kind of on the horizon. And it's like, then, like, it's almost like this cycle is happening. I was procrastinating. I get on my horse and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this. And then there's some kind of a bit of a crash later. Like, you're going to need some time by yourself to rejuvenate. This is you unplugging. And of course, this doesn't have to be a man, even though it's the King of Wands. This could be literally masculine energy. So whichever resonates with you, you could have the masculine energy, your partner could have the masculine energy. This is doing energy, action-oriented energy. I want to ask a little bit. Ooh, 2 came out here. Right. This is recuperating from love lost, recuperating from, things not being balanced. It's like, this is getting over a heartbreak, possibly getting over something that needed to end that you've been procrastinating on completing, and time to rejuvenate from that. Release the idea that this is going to last forever. It's not. And there's resistance to untruth. Now, this could be other people telling untruths, but this is also resistance to telling yourself untruths, or continuing to stay in a place where you're not looking at the truth because it's easier. Coming from this place of kind of being a possibility of having some selfishness going on. And this could just mean what's best for me. It feels like I just want to put the veil over my face because I don't really want to know what's going on, because this is going to be hurtful. Your higher self is talking about your higher self is talking about being surrounded with love and being able to move forward into something that really works for you love wise, even though there's this hard time. And then your angels and guides are saying, take it slow, take it one step at a time, but take it. And then even your advice is talking about moving through the threshold. Moving through the threshold. That's starting the next chapter. Okay, so angels and guides, what do you want to say to Scorpio? Something having to do with the past life relationship and religious factors, which is interesting. So you have known each other before. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This very well feels like something that's kind of like, I don't want to call it a karmic relationship, but it definitely feels like there are things from the past that needed to be brought full circle in order to move forward. And maybe in the past life, it had to do with religious factors. I think more so the religious factors are how you are energetically, how you're both leading different lives on different timelines, and how that plays out energetically. So I want to pull from the Magpie Oracle, get a little bit more information here. Yep, this is not the first time I have pulled out this little charm. This is a little baby carriage. So on one hand, we did get the baby card, but I also feel like this is really moving into new beginnings. And I want to ask your angels and guides. Wow, check that out. That's super cool. That little wand fits perfectly in his pentacle there. This is a wand. This is like your wishes coming true. Also, this is about your wishes coming true with work. So even though this is a love spread for mid-month, there is work stuff coming up for you, and how this can affect you very positively, Scorpio. So like, this is ding, like a little wand, wishes being granted at this time work related, but this is also moving forward. This is when you move forward. So, okay, Scorpio, thanks for bearing with me in Mercury retrograde. I'm looking forward to your Tarotscopes for November, and let me know how this resonated in the comments below. Thank you so much.